welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm going to make a start on putting together the cockpit for the Ryan STM-2. And then also, once that's drying, I'm going to start on the floats as well. So enjoy the video. So in the cockpit, there's not really a lot going on. A couple of chairs and control stick, and I don't know what you'd call that, the back part. So yeah, it would be pretty simple to put together. So I've taken the bits off the sprue that I need. Not very detailed, and that's just one of the seats. And then you got your little control sticks. Also, you know, it'll do. I'm not going to detail this kit too much because I've just finished a project that took a lot of detailing and stuff like that. So after I finish a kit like that, I quite like to go for something a bit more easy. So I'm hoping that this kit can be that. But being MPN, we'll see if that's the case. So yeah, I'm going to stick that together now. So here's the little cockpit. Quite simple to put it together, as you saw. I've tested it within the fuselage. It looks like there's a few fit issues, but I think they'll be quite straightforward to sort out. The only bit of detail or aftermarket stuff I'll be using is these seat belts. I don't know if they're super accurate, but I think it will just help. Yeah, just improve the look of the cockpit. You can't see too much in there anyway, I don't think, but I always like to put some seat belts in my cockpits. So, yep. So I'll spray this. Probably won't do that today, but I'll spray that, and then that's pretty much done. Add the seat belts, and then right now I'm gonna crack on with the floats. So stay tuned. So I've got the main floats off the sprue. Yeah, they're okay. Nothing super exciting. I'm a bit nervous about this step because, as you can see, the two floats go together with a whole load of struts and so on. But I mean, those are the struts. They're not very strong looking, and also, let me just try and find it. So yeah, there's no, you can't attach them very well. There's no recessed like areas to put it in. I'm just can't even see on camera where. Oh yeah, so I don't even know if you can see that. So no, you can't see that. So basically, they go here and here, and there's a little outline. Oh, you can see a little bit here, a little outline of a rectangle, and that's what it's supposed to attach to. So I might try and, I don't know, dig it out somehow so that at least there's something for the struts to go into, and then I think super glue is going to be my friend on this one. So yeah, I'll attempt to do that in this video now as well, and we'll see how that goes. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to dig it out as I said. I just don't have the right tools at the moment, and I'm probably not going to get the right tools anytime soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick the floats together, and then yeah, try and super glue the struts on, and just kind of hope for the best, I guess. Just going to wing it. I think, you know, sometimes winging it can be the best option, but only time will tell. So I've put the floats together. They've gone together well. There is a bit of flash on them that I need to sort out, so I'm just going to sand obviously those areas, because yeah, it doesn't look very nice at the moment. And then hopefully I can put the main struts on and they'll be together, and that'll be a good start on the kit, I would say. Depending on time this weekend, I'll try and get the cockpit sprayed up as well, and then yeah, I'll update you on what's next. So I've sanded down the floats, as you can see. I think that at the top there's definitely some areas that will benefit from a bit of filler, to be honest, especially at the back. For some reason there's these sink marks here. Yeah, I do like limited run kits, but one of the main problems I always find is because there's no locator pins or anything, it can be quite hard to match up certain areas. And this one was okay, but I've had a bit of trouble with this one. Don't know if you can see there's a bit of a bump there, so I'm going to sand that out and fill what needs filling. Yeah, but so far it's going well, enjoying the build. So the filler's gone on top of the floats now, and I'm gonna sand that smooth and see how that's turned out. So I've sanded down the floats. They're looking quite smooth now. I'm quite happy with that. I just got to figure out how to attach the struts to them now without a proper locating area, so that'll be good fun. So I've cracked on with putting the floats together. I didn't video this because there was a lot of reworking involved, and yeah, it just would have been a very boring video. It was basically super strong super glue was used to get the struts on the floats, because it literally is just sticking flat plastic to flat plastic, so I needed that solid bond. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's not perfect, but it's definitely good enough for what I'm aiming for. I've kind of mocked up, or yeah, dry fitted the main fuselage as well. There's going to be a lot of filler in this area, but yeah, so you kind of get the idea of how it will sit, so that's quite exciting. I think it's going to look really nice when it's done. The biggest challenge for me will be, well, I wouldn't say it's a challenge, but I need to get the paint for it, and I want to use AK, their metal range, but just being Christmas and that, not a load of money in my bank, so I need to wait for payday for that. But I'll probably crack on with something else until I wait for that. But yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. Don't think I'll have time to paint the cockpit this weekend, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm gonna start painting the cockpit now. The instructions say that it should be Humbrol 151 interior light grey. I don't have that, but I'm gonna just use Mr. Hobby Olive Drab 2. I think that will be pretty much the same, and to be fair, there's not going to be much to be seen in the cockpit anyway. Hi guys, bit of an update on the Ryan kit. I've attached the harnesses to the chairs and done a bit of detail painting on the pedals and the joysticks. Quite happy with how the harnesses worked out. Not too happy about the back one because the glue hardened a bit quick and I messed that up a bit, but oh well. Not much really going to be seen in the cockpit. Had to cut out a bit of the floor. Originally it was about to here, but it didn't fit nice when I was dry fitting, so I've had to cut it out. Also had to cut down the joysticks a bit because they were too long and in the way of the control panels, although actually the control panels are in the way anyway, so the joystick's probably going to sit behind the control panels, which I'm not massively fussed about, but it just shows how, to be honest, it's not the best engineered kit, but that's okay. Yeah, so the next step will be sticking it all together and starting the long process of filling, I guess. So that's where I'm at so far.